Now from Angel Stadium in Anaheim, the show brings you a matchup of division rivals. It's the Athletics and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shabby and Chris Singleton with you. Sunshine Strawberry. She's homered in 5 straight games. So, partner, some can't-miss at-bats coming our way from her.
Yeah, and I find it interesting because watching her in batting practice, she was trying to keep the ball in the ballpark, hitting line drives the other way. So, many times those home runs are mistakes, and I think she'd probably say half of the home runs she's hit lately have been mistakes because she's just trying to go gap to gap.
So 2 down. Mickey Moniak will hit next.
Mickey Moniak.
Run around the move. There's a ball. Throw. Save.
Yeah, I like being aggressive right there with 2 outs. It's kind of a classic steal situation. You get thrown out, no big deal. That guy at the plate leads off the next inning. Now, a single to the outfield can push a run across.
One down. And next for LA, Sunshine Strawberry. Laced into left. That's a base hit. So they get a runner aboard with a 1-out single. Oh, and she's trying for second. Pushing for more, pushing her luck. You're down. And she beats it. Hey! She's safe.
Got a fastball, middle of the plate, jumped all over it. Absolutely smoked that ball.
One down, runner at third. Zach Neto, the next to hit.
Fly ball to the outfield for a sac fly. Soft ground ball to the right side. Find a hole. He can attack this a few ways, but the one thing he can't do is strike out.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. Run scores, but a terrific play to get the out.
Good situational hitting right there. Grounds out, gets that run in from third. They get on the board first.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Swings here and blasts one left field. Carrying well. Gone! Big Dog's gotta eat. A solo shot for 56th home run of the season. And they add on. It's 3-1. And just like that, her home run streak is up to 6.
She's an absolute machine, working really well at the plate right now. She just can't miss every time she swings. A breaking ball on the inside part of the plate requires a hitter to stay really square with her mechanics. If you fly open with the front shoulder, there's no way you keep that ball fair. An outstanding job mechanically. She deserves that home run.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
That's a bullet, but it goes foul. Line drive, and this might be trouble. Around first and hustling for second. Here's the throw. Pulls in with a double. Third hit for her today.
Well, here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Now it's the shortstop, Zach Neto.
Part of the order coming through now, and with one home run already in this inning, they're definitely looking to do some more damage.
In the dirt. One out, the runner at second. Last half of inning number 5. Caught him looking for the K.
No, you got to be ready to swing the bat with a runner in scoring position and 2 strikes. Just put the ball in place somewhere, and you got a chance. Very frustrating for him, I'm sure. See if the next guy can pick him up.
Nate Eaton, the next to hit for the Angels. Runner on second, 2 down. On the ground. He gets there with the slide. Fires to first, and they get the out. So they pick up a run on 2 hits, no errors, and a man left. We're through 5. Angels 4, and the A's 1. This is AL West action on MLB The Show. Man at first, Shea Langoliers. Up next for the A's.
Langoliers.
The 0-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. 1 down.
Up next for the A's, the second baseman, Jeff McNeil.
So in now for the Angels, Sunshine Strawberry. Just a single short of the cycle.
Strawberry.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Another homer. Her 57th homer of the season, and they add a run. It's 5-3.
She's really seeing the ball well lately. Good things are going to happen when you're locked in like this. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Runner at first with 2 away. Here's the catcher to hit. Sunshine Strawberry.
Coming off an absolute bomb in her last at-bat.
That one is absolutely belted. High bounce over the fence for an automatic double.
I think she's having some mixed emotions down there at second base, and I wouldn't blame her for being a little frustrated with the ball hopping over the wall. I mean, that at-bat was good enough to produce a run, but instead the automatic double halts the lead runner at third, and just sort of a bittersweet at-bat.
Bit of strategy here. They issue the intentional walk, and that'll set up a force play at any base.
The right fielder, number 19, Nate.
Now it's the right fielder, Nate Eaton.
Look, this has been a good one. A really good game to this point, and huge opportunity with the bases loaded. Kind of goes without saying, but stranding these 2 runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
That one lifted to left. Moniak settles under it. That is the inning. Angels threaten but leave them loaded, and it remains 5-3. Last chance coming up for the A's. Back here at Angel Stadium, we go to the 9th, and Eugenio Suarez up to hit now. Here's a 1-1. Now a drag bunt, third base side. Whips it to Smith. Got him as he tried to bunt his way aboard.
Perhaps he rushed just a little bit, didn't set the angle as the infield was back right there, and that's pretty good.
Strawberry had a great showing in the win. 5 hits, including a couple of homers.
I'll tell you, I was excited every time she came up. When a player is locked in like she was, it's a really special feeling. Great job in this one.
Live from Gene Autry Way, welcome to Angels Stadium. The start of the weekend is upon us. It's Friday evening baseball on the show. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. John Shambi, Chris Singleton with you. Sunshine Strawberry. Without a doubt, she's the player to keep an eye on, partner. She's homered in 6 straight games.
Well, Boog, she's just unconscious when you look at the ability to get to the baseball and hit it over the fence. I think about recent occurrences. Paul Goldschmidt in 2019, Matt Carpenter in 2018, and Giancarlo Stanton in 2017.
So digging in, Sunshine Strawberry. She's someone who quickly made a splash at this level, Chris, a former Rookie of the Year. Left field, way back there. That one carrying, and it's off the wall. And they're at the corners with nobody out.
Batting third, not shortstop.
Just missed out on a home run right there, but she certainly hit it hard enough. Just didn't have the right launch angle to carry it over the wall, but still an excellent swing of the bat.
And next for the Angels, Zach Neto.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow-mo.
Runner takes off, lifted in the air, left field, pretty well struck. Anthony has a beat on it. He's got it. Runner tagging from third. In from third is a tying run.
Well, we got ourselves a new ball game. Nice job right there at the plate. Sacrifice fly, and he gets in the tying run.
One down. Christian Moore will hit next.
Definitely wants to stay out of the double play here. Ball on the ground in the infield. Should be an inning-ending double play.
Runner on the go. In the dirt, blocked. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. Runner at second.
Stand right here on the bag.
Contreras takes it himself. That's out number 2.
Batting fifth, the designated hitter, Logan.
So now the DH spot, Logan O'Hoppe. Payoff pitch. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Batting fifth, the center fielder, number 27, Mike.
Here's Mike Trout.
Keep an eye on this at bat, because even though it's early, it could change the outcome of this game. Look for your pitch and attack it.
Tied up here in the early going. Swing and a ground ball. Tosses to first. They limit the damage here. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. Second inning coming up from Anaheim. The Red Sox out front, 1-1. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, L.A. 1 out, runner at second. Yandy Diaz now.
Yandy Diaz.
Man at second. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. Murphy around third. The relay throw. And he's out on the tag.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Line drive, base hit. A much-needed knock. She's certainly been searching for answers lately. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or 2 behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
So in now for the Angels, Zach Neto. And a payoff pitch. Ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. Duran quickly gets it back in, and that forces the runner to hold on at second. 2 on with 1 away. Christian Moore, the next to hit for the Angels.
I know we're still early in the stages of this game, but this at bat has the potential of being a difference maker. You've got to stay calm in the box.
Up the middle. Oh, he gloves it.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Logan O'Hoppe.
Logan O'Hoppe digs in now.
In the grand scheme of things, this at bat might not feel important because it's early, but it could create a domino effect for things to come. Control what you can here and have a strong at bat.
2 on, 2 outs. Left field.
Go hard, you scored, go hard.
Base hit into the outfield. In comes the run from second. It's an RBI single and a 2-1 ball game now.
Definitely found a perfect spot. Those could be hard sometimes. We talked about in left field. You're kind of anticipating cheating in for a ball hit something like that you can rob a little soft flare in front of you, but perfectly placed, so you reward the hitter with it.
The 1-2. And a bunt towards third. Fires over to first. No hit here on the bunt attempt. They get the out.
Well, I'm pretty sure he took a look around the infield to see where they were playing before laying that one down. And everyone is playing back. You assume that's going to be a pretty easy knock, but he just couldn't put it down in the right spot to allow him to beat that out. Maybe the right idea, but he just couldn't pull it off.
Hit hard, base hit. Around first, digging for 2. The relay. She's got no chance. She's out.
Gotta love the hustle and the attitude there to try to stretch that single into a double, but unfortunately thrown out at second base. She was so close to being in scoring position.
Top of inning number 7. So stepping in for Boston, Trevor Story. 1-2 here. Popped up to the left into foul ground. And there's 1 down.
1 pitch, 1 out.
Up next for the Red Sox, the first baseman, Wilson.
Strawberry digging in. They've got the lead, but here's another chance to set the tone.
Yeah, but 1 good swing, and suddenly they add to the margin. Every run counts as this game moves along.
Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. Their 58th home run of the season, and they tack 1 on the board. It's 5-1.
And that shot makes their grip on the lead even tighter. Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
So a man at first. Now it's the right fielder, YR Abreu. And the 0-2. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. 1 down.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Center fielder, number 16, Jaron.
Strawberry was outstanding in this ball game, helping them get the win. Collected 4 hits, 1 of them left the park.
Well, they may want to change how they approach her next time because she was just incredible in this one. She looked like a threat every time she came up.
Sunshine Strawberry comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Boston Red Sox and the Los Angeles Angels. And we'll be back with the first pitch right after this. One down. Here's the Angels catcher, Sunshine Strawberry. That's out to center field. Durant on his way over. Reaching for it. Makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
Man at first. Now batting Jarren Duran.
Number 16, Jarren Duran.
The 1-1. Runner on the go. Pitch in for a strike. Throw. Save. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Sunshine Strawberry.
Hit hard on the ground to short. Sends it to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach.
So the go-ahead run in scoring position. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. 2 on, 2 outs. And that one in the air center field. And that's the third out. So they're able to work around a pair of walks in the inning. Home half of the 5th coming up. Angels 4 and the Red Sox 3. This is Angels baseball on the show LA. Back in Anaheim, we head to the bottom of the 5th. Well, he's been knocked around pretty good so far, but they've got him back out there at least to begin the inning.
Yeah, and you wonder just the strength and perhaps the health of that bullpen for him to go back out there.
She swings and lifts one to deep center field. That one opts against the fence. And it's a leadoff double to start the bottom of the 5th.
So here we are, third time through the order, and this is where we see the OPS jump up. Manager might have to go to the bullpen a little bit sooner than he anticipated.
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels.
Hitter's got some good opposite field power. What I like about something being hit to the right side into the outfield is that the base runner at second has a very good read and can determine.
Meanwhile, this pitch gets away. Runner at second. On the ground, right side.
You're up.
Contreras takes it to the bag, and that's the first out in the bottom of the 5th.
That's a good piece of hitting right there. It's early, but you still want to move the runner up and give your team a chance to score. That's exactly what happened, so you better believe your teammates are happy with you after that at bat.
Now a pop-up on the infield. And there's 2 away.
Up next for the Angels, the designated hitter, Logan.
Now it's the DH, Logan O'Hoppe. There's a line drive to left field. And that is that. So they work around the leadoff double. 5 innings complete. Angels 4 and the Red Sox 3. You're watching Angels baseball on the show LA. One down. Now the number 2 hitter, Sunshine Strawberry. 1 for 3.
Strawberry.
This one in the air center field. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach Neto.
Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox.
Well, with pretty good speed over there at first base. I think the pitcher's got to slow everything down. Hold the ball a little bit, step off, just try to...
In the dirt, throws it away. In there safely. That's a wild pitch, and the tying run moves into scoring position.
You know, sometimes it takes a reliever a little time to get comfortable with the mound out there, especially when they come in trying to be nasty with every pitch they throw. Not exactly what they were looking for when they called him in, though. We'll see if he can settle down. As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with his speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run. So
base hit! Fires it to the plate. The tag, and he's out. And they cut down the tying run.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
Strawberry did not have a banner showing in this one.
I'm sure they're glad to get the win, but if she's going to be a driver for their offense, she needs better days than this. Some good signs in this one, though.
Okay, all set to go. Yandy Diaz now at the plate.
Number 2, Yandy Diaz.
And a pop-up right side, foul territory. One away.
Batting second, the left fielder, Roman Anthony.
Sunshine
Second,
Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels.
Strawberry.
Bounce to the right. And that goes foul. Strawberry, the former Rookie of the Year, 22 years old. And she's won a Silver Slugger in the American League. The 0-1. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. Now a relay to second, and she's out trying for 2.
The center fielder, number 27, Mike Trout.
Back here at Angel Stadium, Sunshine Strawberry steps in. Leader in OPS, Singy.
Yeah, she's crushing mistakes, but also taking what pitchers give her. That's next level hitting right there.
Sharp grounder, that's through for a base hit. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate. Well, Singy, she is locked in there.
She's really slowed the game down, and it's like she's moving in full speed, and everybody is a step or two behind. The way that she squared up that baseball tells me that she is seeing it like a beach ball.
Here comes the pitch. Runner breaks for second. There's a ball. Safe at second, and she easily steals the bag.
Well, with that kind of elite arm he has behind the plate, man, it's a pretty big deal when you can swipe a bag against this dude. Maybe more than anything, it prevents teams from just testing him, thinking that they can even steal a base. But right here, they successfully moved that runner up to scoring position. Good job.
Runner at second.
As a pitcher, you know the runner on second is ready to push things with her speed. A base hit is probably going to be a big run, so you really have to execute on the mound.
2-2 now. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Got him swinging for the K. And that's 4 strikeouts.
The batter, number 9, shortstop, Zach.
Stepping in, the slugging shortstop, Zach Neto. Pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. So runner at second, 2 down. Josh Lowe, the next to hit. Runner on second, 2 down. In the dirt, blocked. Swing and a pop-up. Contreras under it, and he's got it. Angels leave 1. They trail things here 2-0. Strawberry digging in. They say pressure makes diamonds. Let's see if this turns into a gem.
Yep, time to see if this one shines.
That one is absolutely belted. Way back there, it's got a chance. Caught just shy of the wall. 1 run in the inning, but they leave 2. We're through 5. It's the Red Sox 3 and the Angels 1. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. Jaron Duran steps to the dish in a big spot.
You know, this is kind of a tough matchup as a left-handed hitter facing a left-handed pitcher. What you tell yourself is, I want to stay square to the plate, try to hit the ball over the shortstop's head.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in, and that's the 3rd out. Red Sox leave them loaded as they hold on to a 4-1 lead. One down. Sunshine Strawberry, the next to hit for the Angels.
Sunshine Strawberry.
That one ripped right center field. That's back there. Banks off the wall. And that'll bring the tying run to the plate.
Up next for the Angels.
Here's Mike Trout.
And things could change quickly here with 1 swing.
Wow.
Now these guys definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap, but you know what, the
runner takes off in the dirt. Blocked by the catcher, and she steals second base without a throw. Swing and a deep drive. This one's got a chance. Way back there, and boom goes the dynamite. A 2-run blast. And this game is tied.
Big-time players don't shy away from these spots. He knew he could change the game, and that's exactly what he just did. Well, a pitcher always wants to miss down if he's going to miss with the breaking ball. Pretty good pitch, but just a really good swing on it. He stayed down, he got through it, and he got rewarded.
Go ahead, run on base. So here's Murphy now. This is a guy that they are counting on to deliver, and early on this season, it's been a struggle. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. And there's one away.
The batter, number 2, designated hitter, YR2.
Now the number 2 hitter, Roman Anthony. He's already homered in this game. And a swing and a miss. There's that slider.
Well, he knows they don't want to give him anything to hit, but when you've got opportunities to drive in runs, you've got to expand the zone. He's capable of going out there and doing damage with it.
That one missed. The Bo Sox with the go-ahead run standing at second here at the top of the ninth. Swing and a miss. That is strike 2.
Well, if he's going to do something special right here, it's going to have to happen with 2 strikes.
The 1-2. Struck him out looking. It's the ninth, and we are tied. So, runner at second, 2 down. Ceddanne Rafaela up next for the Red Sox. Out front and foul to the left side. 2 down. Go ahead run at scoring position. That clips the zone. That's strike 2.
So now it's all about protect mode. Try to shorten up, try to track the ball, block it if you have to, as far as just a late swing that maybe you're not sure about, but some way, somehow climb back into this at bat through the count.
In the air, right field, low. On his way over, and that's the 3rd out.
Well, this guy competes hard. We see the emotion there. I love it. Great job of getting out of the jam.
Back in Anaheim, on to the bottom of the 10th. Pavin Smith digs in now. That's a base hit. Throw comes in, and the winning run stops 90 feet from home. Nobody out. So they hold the runner at third, wanting to play it safe. Think that comes back to bite him?
Boy, it's hard to say. That runner on second to start extras is critical, and you want to make sure you don't waste him. If they don't score this inning, there'll be some second guessing for sure.
Number 33 digging in. Walk-off watch is officially on, Singy. All that's missing is the dramatic bat flip.
Yeah, or a helmet toss and a crowd surf. Let's see if she can give them the moment they're hoping for right here.
Across is the winning run, and the Angels walk it off in extra innings.
Well, you come to the ballpark hoping you'll see something special that day, whether you're a player or a fan. A walk-off win, nobody forgets that. A memorable moment that'll be logged in the backs of the minds of everybody that witnessed this here today.
Strawberry had a sensational day, capped by the walk-off. Put together a 4-hit performance.
This was a terrific performance, and how about punctuating it with the walk-off? I'm really impressed by how she performed, especially under pressure, Boog.
Close one here today, and your final 5-4. A 1-run extra inning win for Chris Singleton and our entire crew. I'm John Shambi saying so long. Sunshine Strawberry comes into this one fresh off a 4-hit game. Shades of Tony Gwynn. That's the kind of contact any team would take in their lineup. It's the Los Angeles Angels taking on the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. One down. So in now for the Angels, Sunshine Strawberry. And that one hammered. That's down. One hops off the wall. And she'll pull into second safely.
Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of her stick.
One out. Runner at second. Zach Neto will hit next. Runner at second. Out to short. Throws to first in time.
Batting fourth, the designated hitter, Logan O'Hoppe.
And now the designated hitter for the Angels, Logan O'Hoppe. In the dirt. Runner on second, 2 down. Bunting for a hit.
All right, hang on. Right here.
Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
The second baseman.
Nice job picking out a spot to put the bunt down there.
Here's the second baseman, Oswald Peraza. Runners on first and third, 2 away. Here in game 1 of this 3-game set. Now a pop-up on the infield. Gorman. And that's the 3rd out. Angels strand a couple. Now the Cardinals will see what they can do. There's no score. You're watching Angels baseball on the show, LA. 2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Ripped to third, but handled, and that'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. Now to the bottom of the second. Angels 2 and the Cardinals nothing. This is Angels baseball on the show, LA. So up next, Joel Pozo.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone else is in slow motion and he's in full speed.
2 on, 2 outs. And there's a rocket into the outfield. Right past his coach, headed for the plate. Relay throw home. And he's out. Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Well, this is what you've got to do. You've got to try to score on the 2-out hit to the outfield, but outstanding execution on the relay home. Had to be almost perfect to make it close, and that's exactly what it was. Inning over.
Up next for the Angels, the catcher, number 33, Sunshine Strawberry.
Foul ball there. She really stands out this season, Singy. She has the best batting average in the league right now. And that one finds its way through. So she gets on base and keeps it going.
The batter, number 9, shortstop
Zach Neto, the next to hit for the Angels. Runner on the go. In the dirt. And there's no throw. She's in there at second with a stolen base. And that's her 20th stolen base of the year. Runner at second. Swing and a ground ball.
Come on, get out, get out, get out.
Gets it to first. That is the inning. Angels strand one, but they still lead it 2-1. First and second, no outs. J.J. Weatherholt next up for the Cardinals.
Weatherholt.
Slice the other way. That's a base hit. Rounds third, headed for the plate. Ball comes home, and he's dead at the plate.
Well, he just ran through a stop sign right there. Third base coach had both hands up, trying to hold him at the base. He decided to go anyway, and he's out by a lot at the plate. I'm sure the third base coach and the manager are pretty frustrated right now.
Here's the Angels catcher, Sunshine Strawberry.
Sunshine.
Now this team is definitely looking for a big swing of the bat right here. Try to close that gap. But, you know, at the very least, if you could find a way to manufacture that run from first, it feels like it's really...
Oh, look at the stop. The feed for one. To first. Double play. Nicely done.
Oh, man, what a smooth double play. That was a thing of beauty from start to finish.
So two in scoring position with one out. Dominic Canzone digs in now.
You have to find a way to score the runner from third, especially with less than 2 outs. Wait for the pitch you want and hit it as hard as you can.
2 on, 1 out. In the dirt, kicks away from the catcher. Runners hold tight. It's a ball and 2 strikes. In the air, left field. Conforto turns to the right on the move. Brings it in. Runner tags from third. The relay to the plate. And he's out.
Got him on the tag.
Cut down, and that ends the inning.
Man, you don't see that very often. Tried to score, tagging from third. It seemed like it was deep enough, but what a relay throw to the plate to just get the ball there in time to end the inning.
So 2 outs with runners on the corners. And now batting, Mike Trout. The Angels down to their final strike. This one in the air, center field. Church under it. He's got it. Ball game. And the Cardinals take the series opener here at home. Strawberry, get that hitting streak going.
No question that she delivered at the dish for him, even though it wasn't enough to get him the W. This was a good showing at the plate for her.